So, I've been waiting to release this story since 2020. I'm going to release it now. So, I want to tell you guys a little bit of a work story type blog. So, I remember when I used to work in the mall, way at the end, we're the last existing store. We beat Finish Line and we beat Carson's. What do you think about that, Carson? What do you think about that, Finish Line? Fight me. Okay, not about that. Um, so I remember um, it was basically half an hour until closing. So I usually say over the loudspeaker, attention, so and so customers, we're closing in 30 minutes. We're closing in 30 minutes. Turn off the microphone, hang it back up. Attention customers, we're closing in 5 minutes. Be sure to gather all your things and we'll be open at X amount of, we will be open at X time. So I remember when like some of the parents got mad and some of the parents complained and some of the parents were like, you close before the mall closes. We're gonna get play on Yelp. I'm just like, The door's that way. The door's that way. Bye bye. And I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting for everybody to exit and gather their things. And obviously, some parents were absolute slobs and left their food and drink and this and that right there. I'm just like, Americans these days. And I remember when I was going to lock the doors, and I'm like, oh no, the lock's still broken. So what I did is I did these two things. One, I put a close sign to tell everybody that we're closed. Second of all, I found a prehistoric bike lock from Abraham Lincoln era, and I basically talked to my boss and said, "Hey, is it okay if I use this to lock the doors because the deadbolt broke for the fourth freaking time?" And she's like, "That's okay. Use it. You're creative, Connor." So I locked it. I closed it. I locked it. All that fun stuff, and I put the keys on the desk so the keys aren't accessible to others. So as I was doing my business, I was turning off wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round, and also crocodile, do 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 do. Because I was just sick and tired of hearing that. So I obviously my white ass puts on Little Dirk. So I'm cranking the Little Dirk's new album, and I'm just cleaning, vibing, and all that stuff. And then out of the blue, I wasn't even paying attention. I hear, "Excuse me, can my kid come play?" I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it. I was still cleaning. And then I hear, "Excuse me." I'm just like, I pull out my phone. Pause. "Yes, ma'am." Because you have to put on your best smile, even though the fact that you wanted to go to them. So I said, "Yes, ma'am." And then she said, "Oh, can my son come play?" I was like, "I'm sorry, ma'am, we're closed." And then she said, "Oh, you can't be closed. You can't be closed. Um, the mall closes at 8. You should be open till 8." And I'm just like, "I'm sorry, ma'am. I can't do anything about that. If you want the hours, I gave them the pamphlet, and I said we open at this hour, we close at this hour, and all that stuff because of the pandemic and stuff like that. And I didn't want to get in trouble by mall management." And I said, "Sorry, ma'am, we're closed," and all that stuff. She has the living audacity to go to the other door and try to yank it open. I should have filed a complaint about her because she almost broke the door. I mean, this woman was like, she was angel, nice, pretty, to I am Satan and I shall suck your soul type shit. So after I was done with her, I put on the music, and then she like takes pictures of the location and posts them on her Yelp app with the other moms that are also cheating on their husbands and all that fun stuff. So yeah, and 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 then she eventually leaves. I do the rest of my vacuuming and my sanitizing, and I skedaddle. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much all. Be sure to subscribe and be